Hi, my name is Kresse Wesling. I'm the co-founder director of Elvis and Kresse.
Okay, and what are the key strengths that you see about the $9 million challenge? Or $9 million challenge, sorry.
The strengths to the challenge is that it's exciting. I think we've spent far too much time in the environmental movement being depressed and cynical and afraid. And what we do need to do, absolutely, is reframe it and make it sexy and exciting and a great big challenge that everyone can sink their teeth into.
And what are some of the risks associated with it also?
But we've only got one planet, we've only got one shot, so the big risk is that it's a big fat failure. But when you're in a room like this with lots of enthusiastic, exciting people who are in positions of real power with large businesses, you think, we can't really fail, this is going to work.
And why is the UK contribution so important to such a global mission?
One of the reasons why I'm in the UK is that there is a lot of thought leadership on the environment here, and it's in a really, really concentrated space, and people get to meet up all the time. So there's an incredible amount of sharing, there's an incredible amount of goodwill, and I think a lot of the ideas that will change and shape the planet are coming out of the UK at the moment.
And your business is obviously a forefront leader in terms of sustainability. Can you give us an example of what you've done in order to potentially help achieve this 9 million challenge?
Well, we're, I guess, a prime example of the circular economy. We are making products that take waste that would otherwise end up in landfill, and we make beautiful, sustainable things with those wastes. So I think in a lot of ways we are the example that a lot of the larger companies need to follow. We are the gadfly, we are the inspiration behind a lot of the things that they'll do over the next few years.
And what would you say to a big organisation that's looking at getting involved in this type of scenario, and where do they start?
I think, to be honest, they start by getting on a train and coming down to Dorset and spending some time in our workshop. Camping out in our house. Our entire house is made of waste. And if they see how beautiful and exciting and wonderful it can be, I don't think there's any going back from that. If they understand that we are a business, the doors are open, we make money, we donate money to charity, 50% of our profits to charity. Once they see it and they know it's happening, it's very difficult to go back to business as usual.
And what sort of support does Business in the Community offer, and why are you sort of a part of the Business in the Community scheme?
I don't think they haven't supported my business per se, but what they do is provide this amazing atmosphere where you get to meet lots of other people, and they create the mood where people want to collaborate. So I've met lots of potential collaborators through BITC, so I would always go to any BITC event I was invited to.
And what would you say, what do you want these people that have attended the May Day conference today, what do you want one thing that they should take away from today?
I think they should all find a business here today that does something completely different to them, that's doing something exciting, and they should go and visit. There's people here doing paint, and there's people here doing milk, and there's a lot that those two industries can learn from each other. And that is, it has to go one step deeper than handing over a business card. It has to go to, okay, how can I actually learn from what you do? How can I change based on what you do?
And if we carry on like we're carrying on right now, where's the planet going to be in 2050?
In a mess. There'll be wars over water, and I don't want to live in that world. So we got to do something about it now.